green tea. Tells me go to the bathroom. I know you didn't ask, I'm just letting you know. If you ever want to take a nice, those smooth let's not even talk about shit, but let's not talk about shit because we're let me just start this video. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Wahura Kabutha in the building. This is intimate. As you can tell from the title of the story, actually I'm not sure what the title will be, but I'm assuming you can tell from the title since I'll have thought of a nice title. This is about the time I got my belly piercing. I got my belly piercing in year, I swear I ran things through my head, 10. Yeah, in year 10, 11. 10. I'm feeling 10, 11. I think, let's say, yeah, it must have been 10. Because October, it must have been 10 or early 11, somewhere there. Basically, let me tell you how I got this belly piercing. There was a time, I don't know why everyone decided they're just gonna pierce themselves, and it looked like nice, and I'm like, hey, even me, I have the body, you know what I'm saying? Everyone had decided, actually, let's pierce ourselves. So I was just out there like, I had thought of a tattoo, but I'm like, shh, that's permanent. Okay, let's rethink them. Then I thought of like a piercing like on my ears, and I remember asking my mom, and she was telling me I don't know, it was just her saying that having those piercings, like, it's not nice, especially for a young girl. And I was like, oh cool, well, I'll get it somewhere that's private, that not everyone will know that I have a belly piercing, you know what I'm saying? So obviously for some time I was thinking, I'm like, why can I get a piercing that's private, that's not everyone will be seeing? And I was like, ding dong, belly piercing, not everyone will see my belly piercing, because how often is my belly just atty? There's some birds flying. We just wait for nature to take its course. I swear these birds only fly when I'm here. They don't normally fly. Anyway, so I'm like, which is another private, like, no one is going to be seeing my stomach. Actually, why she has a belly piercing? You won't see it not unless I want you to see it, unless we're in the beach, and if we're in the beach and you look at my stomach and sour, so you've seen it. So I went back to school, because this is during like the school term. So I went back to school, and I remember I told like my desk mate, we'll call my friend Rachel. I don't have a friend called Rachel, like a personal friend. I know someone called Rachel. Anyway, I have a friend called, now this friend, we're gonna call her Rachel. And I told her about the piercing, and she was like, oh my gosh, me too. I was thinking the same thing, like, I also want a belly. She actually didn't speak like that, but just to be dramatic up in this place, she was like, oh my gosh, me too. I also want a belly piercing, like, when can we get it? Tell me. I'm so excited, I have someone to go with. And I was like, whoa, relax first, hold up, I need to do my logistics, because I know I have to get this belly piercing. FBI, there's no way I'm gonna tell my mom and dad that I have a belly piercing and then live in the same house. Actually, we're all living together, half a family, with my belly piercing, and then my parents. That's ridiculous. So we worked out a day, I think we worked out like a Saturday, and it was me who was supposed to decide what Saturday works with her, because she was generally free. Hey, she was generally free. Wow, she must have been really free, as free as a bird. Yeah, so she was generally free. Hey. She was generally free, so it was now up to me to choose a weekend that we can now go. Now it's determined. I'm the independent variable. Is that what it's called in science? Independent variable. You know, the one that, as in, we're going off course. So I was the independent variable. So I chose like a Saturday, and I knew this Saturday, like, my parents were not going to be home for most of the day. Here's how it used to work, like, back in the day. We never really had like a curfew. Actually, I have to be home by a certain time. But it was more of like, if you see the sun setting and you're not at home, start making your way home. Bitch, get your ass home. Get your ass home. No, just thank you. So this Saturday, I knew my parents were not gonna be home for some time. I think my dad was coming home like the next day. My mom was not gonna be home the whole weekend or something. So I was like, this is perfect. I can check, and I can even come home late. So Saturday comes, once a Friday. I remember I used to watch YouTube videos of people getting piercings. Actually, people can exaggerate. I'm like, hey, is it that painful? Is it even that worth it? But I was so pumped. I was like, you know what? Let me mentally even prepare for this pain, because I'm the sort of person, like, I feel pain even before it arrives. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll start crying knowing I'm about to start feeling pain. So Saturday comes, and now we are coordinating. I think I was chilling for my dad to leave. I think I was chilling for my dad to leave. So I think my dad left. I changed and I went to her place. Now, because she lived like quite close to me, I went to a place, and then I was supposed to go to town together and get the piercing. The piercing was 2,000 Kenya shillings. So I had saved even 2,000 Kenya shillings. How much is 2,000 Kenya shillings in dollars? $20. Yeah, $20. So it's like 15 pounds. I think, let's say around 15, 18 pounds. So I was like, okay, cool. Sato comes. We get to the location, and then I can't remember what it was called, but let's just call it Tattoo Parlor. Flip. I've done this again. I always do this in my story times. Can we rewind? Let's rewind for a second. Let's just back it up for a second. When I met Rachel was with this other friend called Flower. So it was Rachel and Flower. Rachel was getting the piercing. Flower was just there. I guess she had nothing to do or something. I don't know. Flower was there, but Rachel was not getting the piercing. So all three of us took the matanye, aka matatu. Don't ask me why I call it matanye. We took the matanye to town. Now we're in the shop. So now we're in the place, and I remember I could smell like the spirits. I could hear, you know, that buzzing noise. That's the noise I could hear. I was just hearing that, but I was like, oh, it's cool. It's a tattoo. Like, I'm not getting a tattoo. I'm getting a piercing. So that's not a me kind of problem. So even as we were waiting there, so we met the guy, let's call the guy Barista, and we're like, yeah, we're here, I want to get a belly pierced. And he's like, oh, cool. Didn't ask Atieni for certification, Atieni to sign. He was just like, oh, cool, you just chill. Let me finish with this. I think he was doing like a tattoo or a piercing. Let me just finish. So we chill like for 15 minutes. As we're talking those 15 minutes, I don't know why I didn't think to say I will go first. Because Rachel was like, I'm going first. Even as I was watching her being done for this, I was just there like, no, I'm cool. I'm not sweating. No, I still want to do this. You're sure you're excited? You know how you get psyched from someone else? Like, she was pumped. She was ready. Me in my head, I'm like, yo, we don't really have to do this. We're young. We're only 16. We're really mutilating ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something we can do now. Let's just go home and think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was pumped. She was just there like, oh my God, I'm nervous. He told her to lie down, and then he was sterilizing like a needle. Then he told us to choose like the color of the belly piercing. I think she chose a silver one. I also chose a silver one. Now it's Rachel's turn. Remember, he's marked this side and the other side, so it's just a matter of piercing through and then chucking the other side from where he's marked. So he says he wipes like your belly button, then he says take a deep breath. You're just supposed to breathe in, but not suck in your stomach. Just breathe in normal. So he told her breathe in, and then he put it through, and she just said, ow, 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 ow. So even when I was watching her, this was me proper watching her like, oh, it's not that painful. I don't think it's that painful. So I asked her, I'm like, was it painful? And she's like, you just feel a pinch. So I'm like, okay. Even her reaction, I was like, either your tolerance is high, but okay, like it didn't seem that painful. I was like, okay, sour. So now it's my turn. He does the same thing, wipes, marks. Now it's time for piercing. Tells me, take your breath. So I did, not even like a deep one. You know what I'm saying? Just normal breathing. As he's putting it through one side, it's not chucking through the other side. You know, as fast as Rachel. You know what I'm saying? Like Rachel was just, mine was more like, so I'm like, ow. I was like, proper, Then he's like, what? He's holding like this, like, your stomach is tough. Excuse me, I can't be the only person on this planet with a tough stomach. You've never pierced like this, your first time piercing a tough stomach. Wow. I don't know how to stew, but I'm working on it. You know how you feel so much pain, you just become numb. Like, I can't tell him to stop because I'm like, the needle's already inside. I can't move because he may pierce something that he's not supposed to pierce. So I'm just proper numb and just, then he finally gets it. I'm even remembering right now, like when my eyes are closed. Then he finally gets it through the other side and I was like, then he wants to wipe. And he's like, you'll feel a sting. I'll feel a sting. Excuse me? You told me I was gonna feel a sting at the start. Was that a sting? Did that feel? What kind of stings do you normally feel? That's not a sting. What's a sting? Please, allow a sting. Done. That was not a sting. That was like plastic surgery we've just gone through right now. Why are you fixing my belly button? Did I come here for surgery with no anesthesia? But even when I was standing, I could feel like this belly piercing is just going to tear through. I just kept feeling like it's gonna tear through. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's because he was piercing, like digging through my stomach. Excuse me? Yeah, you. So he now walks us through how we're supposed to clean. Although I had done even research before. You're supposed to put like warm water and salt and then put it like in a cup and then upside down on your belly and just chill for like a couple, I think like 5 minutes. If I'm not wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. For about 5 minutes, we go back home. The deed has been done. First of all, when we were going home, this is how I know I was not supposed to get that piercing. Because when we were going home, it started raining. We're going to get home at 9 o'clock. This is the time. And then now, obviously, what am I going to say? Actually, I've come home at 9 o'clock. From what? Doing what? What can you say you are doing until 9 o'clock in year 10? What could you... No, let's think. No, sit, just think. Pause this movie. Actually, pause this video and think, what would you be doing in year 10 coming home at year 9 o'clock? From where? And then you're coming home alone. Not someone's mom has dropped you. You're just coming. Actually, whoa, here she is. She's home. Are you mad? No, are you mad? So I was panicking. I'm just like, whew, okay, this is fantastic. I might as well just tell them I got a piercing. Let's just save them the trouble. We got through the traffic. We took like, I think an hour and a half. Even when I got home, it was still raining. But I don't know what angel was watching over me. Because there was definitely an angel. My guardian angel was definitely having a lookout for me. Because no one was home. My father was not home. He was supposed to be home. He came home like a few minutes later. And I was in my room just like now looking at my belly piercing, checking it out. Now this is the funny part that used to really, because remember this piercing I'm not supposed to have it. This guy told me that I'm supposed to be putting warm water with salt, and even I checked online, and then I'm supposed to be moving the ring like up and down in the house. It used to be so awkward because I used to go get hot water, remember, warm water with salt. And I thought it's honestly so weird if I'm just walking with a cup of water with salt, then I'm chucking with nothing. I don't have a sore throat, I'm not complaining of any, I don't know, sore pain. So what am I doing just chilling with a cup? Sometimes I wish I could record myself. I wish there are cameras in the stairs. Because sometimes I'd be walking, like let's say, I'm upstairs now, I'm going downstairs to get warm water and salt. And as I'm coming up, I'll see my mom or my dad, and I would like drink the salty water. That time it's salty, but I can't drink the one actually I'm closing my eyes because they'll think, what are you drinking? Let me taste. And if they see it's salty, it's like, why do you have salty water? So I used to just sip, like I'd proper pass my parents upstairs. Oh, hi mom. Eventually, like I told my mom. Now the anticlimax of this story, I blocked it. That is basically the story time of how I got my belly piercing. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Don't be shy, it's free. It's free. I will be seeing you guys next week, same time, same place. That should be my checkout phrase. Hey! I will be seeing you guys next week, same time, same place. It's Kashi, Nikash. Alright, see you. Bye.